Hi, Sagittarius. I'm Arwen, the professional joy seeker, and these are your Tarotscopes for the week of February 27th through March 5th. Thank you very much for joining me. Please watch the main video and share your videos as well. I really appreciate. Sagittarius, on the main video, I talk about why I sound funny, the decks I'm using, and why I didn't do a lot of videos last week. I canceled just about everything. I had a lot of fun interviews set up, so I'm kind of sad about that. But we'll get those redone. We're going to look at your Oracle card next, and from the Oracle card is where I get your weekly affirmation. Affirmations are pithy, positive, present statements, and I think you should say them 3 times a day, 3 times each time. Look at yourself in the mirror, say them out loud, and really put intention into them. Those of you who are doing them, if you'll leave a little comment in the bottom about why you like them and why you think other people should join in, I'd appreciate it. Also, if you have time, watch last week's and tell me how your week went compared to that. I'm always asking for that because I like to see the comparison and I like to know. Affirmation, if you're interested in the deck, watch the main video. Woohoo! And we get, I can't read it, Nasturnium, I think. Yeah. Victory and conquest. Wow, Sagittarius. And Nasturnium's quote is by Lao Tzu, the second Lao Tzu card. We didn't get Nasturnium, but his quote is on a different card. He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still. Nice. And Lao Tzu, if you're not familiar with him, is who wrote The Art of War. Your affirmation? I am in control of myself today. I am in control of myself today. I am in control of myself today. And part of that is to remind yourself that yourself is the only person you're in control of. And use that to get through difficult situations where people are acting cray cray. And, my husband and I say, knock, knock, not our circus, not our monkeys. Let's take a look at the Tarotscopes next. You get 3 cards. You get a main card, a help, and a hinder card. I also think that you should watch your moon, sun, and rising videos because you get a more rounded picture of the week. Now let's dive in and see what you get. Your main card is, wow, the Holly King, 9. And of course, this is the Hermit in this deck. And I really like this. This is Father Christmas, if you're not familiar with the pagan version of Father Christmas or Father Yule. The Holly King, one of the things that I always, when the Holly King comes up, I always think he switches places with the Oak King, right? Yule and Litha are the changing points. So summer solstice, winter solstice. The Holly King and the Oak King change places because they both have roles. When the Holly King or the Hermit shows up as your main card, Sagittarius, you're being asked to really focus on your studies, focus on your work, kind of man cave, woman cave, person cave, whatever cave it up, and create space for yourself so that you have learning and you can do some studies. Sagittarius, you're the student card, right? You're the student and the teacher of the tarot. So it's saying it's okay to take some time for yourself and tell people, no, this week I have a date with myself at the library. I know, not everybody gets excited about that. I know, Sag. What's wrong with them? Here's your help card, the 8 of Wands. This is a busy card. This is a card of action and activity and passion. I think what this says is dive into whatever this learning is. Look for what's really making you passionate, making you, I want to learn about that. I need to know more. And dive into that. I apologize if you can hear the dog alarm going off, or we call it dog bell. One of our youngest is very, very mouthy. Now, let's look at what's going to hinder you. Oh, interesting. The Oak King. Wow. Wow. The Holly King is your main, and the Oak King is your hinder. That's the Hanged Man. That's the card of self-sacrifice, uh, putting yourself out and letting others get what they want and not doing for you. In this case, not the best thing this week. Make it a Sagittarius positive week. Make it about you. Make it your energy, your work, your passion for the best week, Sagittarius. I'm Arwen, the professional joy seeker, and these were your Sagittarian Tarotscopes for the week of February 27th through March 5th. If you're ready to get a professional reading, I do those readings for you. I do them online via video, Google, Skype, Facebook, whatever you want. And also I have some email readings. So if you want to ease into it and see how I do on a reading level, let's work together. Seek joy, Sagittarius. Bye.